Okay, this tutorial is going to cover how to set up bookmarks, which is going to be an essential tool for setting up your BENQ Interactive Flat Panel in your classroom. Or if you're, I've logged in, so I'm already logged into the board. And there's two things that you're going to want. You're going to want the BENQ browser, which is where we're going to set the bookmarks up. But we also want Firefox on our app launcher because Firefox is a better, cleaner browser, and it's going to look a lot better when we open up our sites in Firefox. So what the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to open up the BENQ browser, which is the one that looks like a globe. So if you don't have it, if you go into your apps, you're going to get the browser, which is just the blue globe. And we're going to drag that one over just for now. When we get done setting it up, we're going to remove that one and just use our Firefox. So I'm going to click on the browser tab, and that's going to open up our the BENQ browser. Okay, now there's nothing necessarily wrong with this browser. If you want to use this, you certainly can. Just the Firefox is a lot cleaner. You can save your logins. There's a lot more that you can do with the Firefox browser. And that currently is the browser that we at the district are recommending for you to use, is the Firefox browser. So the first thing I'm going to do is set up my bookmark. So I'm going to make a bookmark for Seesaw because I'm an elementary teacher and I want to use the Seesaw in the classroom. So when I click in my toolbar or the URL bar to go to where it is, it opens up my keyboard. One of the neat things with the keyboard is there's a crosshair at the top left, and I can click and drag my keyboard wherever I'd like my keyboard to go. I can also click and hold with one finger and a second finger, and I can make the keyboard as large as I would like it to be or as small as I would like it to be, so I can get the keyboard to the right size when I'm wanting to get into it. If I want my keyboard to go away, I just click on the screen and my keyboard will go away, click back into a place where a keyboard would be needed for text, and the keyboard will open up. So I'm going to put in the Seesaw webpage. I've already got it in here. So I'm going to go to Seesaw, my Seesaw login, and this is going to log me in, and I am going to immediately make this a favorite. So once I get logged in for Seesaw, let's see, I'm going to get logged in for Seesaw. There it is. So I'm logged in for Seesaw. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a favorite. I'm going to click on this favorite. And then what I want to do is I want to add it to my bookmarks. So it says add to bookmarks. And then I want to give if this is my home screen or my home dashboard, you can rename it whatever you want. So I'm going to give this one, I'm going to call this Seesaw. So I'm going to call this Seesaw. So that's going to be what I'm going to call this for Seesaw. And I'm going to hit the save button. So I'm going to hit OK down here. So I have saved my bookmark. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to close out of this, and I'm going to go back into my widget launcher, okay? So I'm going to go in, and I'm going to go to widgets, and I'm going to drag a bookmark in, a bookmark one by one. And I can, again, put this bookmark, so I'm going to put it right next to where I had my classroom. And when I let go of it, it's going to ask me what bookmark do I want to do. So I've got my bookmark set up, so every bookmark I've made will show it as a page. So you want to set up all your bookmarks first, then go back and bookmark them all. So you'll see I've got this one that was for Seesaw, so I'm going to click on that. It is now labeled Seesaw, and that is going to be my bookmark for Seesaw. So now when I click on the Seesaw bookmark, it will take me directly to that page. And you can set up all of your bookmarks, as many bookmarks as you want across the top for the things that you need to get to. One of the things that's really neat is when you get with your when you do like my classroom app here, I can get to, from my app launcher, to other things. But if I wanted to make a separate one for a different Google product or something like that, I could go through to do that as well. But once I get in my classes, I can use the app launcher bar to get through to get all those. So that's going to be a real quick, easy way for you to set up bookmarks that are going to help you better use your board and get to the things that you need to quickly.